Hi Virgo, let's see what's coming in for you for June. I'll be doing a Celtic cross spread today. So heart of your spread, the Knight of Wands, nice, lots of action. Star card in the challenge position. 10 of Wands. Oh wow, you got the Sun in your recent past. Leo just had that in their recent past. Really interesting. 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. You got the Judgment. Oof, big one. 7 of Pentacles, and your outcome, okay, you got the 5 of Pentacles. Very interesting. Bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers card. Very nice card to have as your overall energy for the read. Now, all of these decks I've shuffled. I'm going to pull a couple of Oracle cards for you as well that'll also be overseeing the read. From the Enchanted Forest Oracle, you've got Tranquil Stream. Someone else got this. It's a really beautiful one. Let go of worries and find tranquility. Big, important message, Virgo. Let go of worries. I'm really getting that with that 5 of Pentacles. Let go of worries and find tranquility. Now, from the Spirit Animals Oracle, I actually had a card flip over in the deck while I was shuffling. This is for you, Virgo. You've got the Dragonfly with change. We're all going through so much change at the moment. Okay. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. That is such a beautiful card for you, Virgo. So find your tranquility and embrace this transformation. Let go of the past. You are blessed. You are beautiful, Virgo. You've got this. Now, the Lovers as your overall energy, you've got the 6 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, lots and lots of heart energy. I think it's you that I've been getting this a lot, that you've got someone around you that's on your side. This is a deepening of a connection, and I'm also very much getting the message to choose love. I might have had this for you in the last big read that I did for you, mid-May, I think it was. This is very much saying choose love. You've got this 6 of Cups, which is kind of a soulmate card as well, connecting with someone from your past and finding that innocent, beautiful, heartfelt love connection that's unburdened by judgment and expectations and trials and just the stuff of the world. This is just a really sweet, innocent, beautiful love, and it's going to open up your heart. This is a blessing from your angels. It's so beautiful, Virgo. You've got some real heart connections going on. So choose love. Find that tranquility and choose love. Your recent past with this Sun card is so special. I know you went through some stuff in the first couple of months of the year, and then things definitely started shifting. I think it was around mid-May, and I felt things starting to light up for you. Something recently has given you a bit of success, joy. You've found your joy again. And this is what I want you to hold on to, especially connected to that Lovers card, because this is going to be moving you through this month of June, and it's going to help you when you get to this outcome card. We'll pull clarifiers on that. I'm not too concerned about that. I feel like I know what that's coming from. But let's move through the rest of the read so far. This Sun card, I feel like it's given you this burst of energy with this Knight of Wands. You're ready for your next adventure. It's feeling like there's excitement and energy that is driving you forward, moving you towards that 2 of Wands, which I'll get to in a minute. But you do have this Star card in your challenge position. Interestingly, what I'm feeling is that your challenge is to be open to the blessings coming your way. It's like you've laid the foundations for your wishes, and yet you're not really believing that they're going to manifest. And this is, with the Star card appearing, this is telling me that they absolutely can. You just need to be open to it. Just trust it. Keep on this adventure. Keep that adventurous Knight of Wands energy. Keep moving forward. Keep driving forward with this beautiful joy from that Sun card. And know that your wishes actually can come true. It might seem like it's far off. It might seem like it's a bit of a fantasy, but you've got change coming in. This transformation is happening for all of us. I'm not an astrologer, as I always say, but I believe it's Saturn that's moved into Aries, like at 0 degrees or something, and it's just signaling this massive change for the whole planet at a personal and a global level. So be open to this change and trust that this change is actually going to bring in something really special especially when we get to that Judgment card. This feels like it's life-changing and it's exciting, and I want you to be excited. So don't close yourself off to the possibility of magic. I feel like it's coming in. Okay. Crown of your read, you've got the Four of Pentacles. This is what I'm feeling. It feels like you're not being generous with yourself. And look, it's a Pentacles card, so it can signify the miser, someone who's a little bit stingy financially or materially. But I'm actually, for you, getting the sense that it's connected to this star in the challenge. I feel like, especially with what you went through in the first few months of the year, you've kind of been worn down a bit, and you're not trusting that you deserve things coming your way, and you're holding on to the small bits that you've got, because this is only a 4. So you're holding on to those 4 pentacles, not trusting that you deserve any more or that you'll be able to get any more. But this is telling me that so many good things are coming in for you. Open up your heart, choose this love, and allow yourself to be a bit more open to receive, and also let yourself be a little bit more generous with other people and with yourself. And I don't mean financially. It is a Pentacles card, but I'm feeling more that this is telling me that you kind of need to do something in the world, like something tangible for yourself, for the people you care about, to let them know and to let you know that you're open to give and receive more than you're feeling you deserve. It's like you can feel the love, you can feel the joy, you can have thoughts of love and affection for people, but this is saying that it wants you to be a little bit more expansive, like actually doing something in the world to express that love, to express the abundance that you deserve to have for yourself and that you want to give to the people that you care about. So as I said, it doesn't need to be financial. It's just about doing something in the material world to let the universe know that you're open, that you want these wishes to come true, that you're willing to give the love out so that the universe can give the love back to you. Remember, you've got that angel. The angel is only going to give to you what you're willing and open to receive. So try and be a little bit more open to receiving from the universe. I hope that makes sense. So at the bottom of the spread, you've got the 10 of Wands. Now, you've been pushing through quite a lot. Whatever you've been going through for the first few months of the year, you, Virgo, have been pushing through a lot. You are almost at the end of this. You're almost able to release these burdens. Keep pushing forward. But because it's at the bottom of the deck, at the bottom of the spread, I'm once again feeling like you're almost not believing that this is going to happen. It's so fascinating because all I'm seeing is new stuff, amazing stuff, wonderful things coming in with the Lovers, the Sun, the Star, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Judgment. Everything is telling me that wonderful things are happening for you and things are actually manifesting for you and changing. Beautiful transformation that's going on. With this 10 of Wands, it's like you've been pushing so long, you are actually almost at the end, but part of you just doesn't believe it. That's why you're hanging on to those pentacles and why this star is in the position it's in. It's like it's been a bit too long for you to really believe that things are actually going to change. They are. You're almost at the end of these burdens. You're almost able to release all of these burdens and shift into this incredible transformation. Your advice, before I get to the advice, you do have the Two of Wands in your future. Now, as I said, this is part of these wonderful blessings coming in. He's got the world at his fingertips. He's looking out at the whole world spread out at his feet. He's ready to embark on a new journey, but he's still got this wand from his past standing behind him. Now, you could choose to take a step back into the familiar, holding on to those comforts, carrying those burdens, but this card is telling me you're ready. You are ready to step into this new adventure. You've got that world at your fingertips. Everything is opening up for you, and while you may not see a huge shift during June indicating the next phase of your journey, this is telling me you are right on the threshold of it. You've just got to make that choice and take that step forward. So your advice, you've got the Three of Pentacles. This is the apprenticeship card. It's a card of connecting with other people, working together on a project. What I'm feeling is if you're feeling a little bit uncertain about taking any steps, you've got so much action, you want to do this, you're really wanting to move forward. I feel like your confidence has been shaken. If that's the case, there are people around you, and this is more of a peer group that I'm feeling. There may be someone higher up that's been through this before, or someone in your peer group who's going through it now or has been through it before. You can connect with them and they will help you as you take those first tentative steps with that two of wands. This is just about going slow, taking the first steps. This is a card of getting out of procrastination or anxiety about starting something new. This is a card about just putting pen to paper, putting that paintbrush to the canvas, opening that book, starting whatever this project is, whatever it is that you're excited about and nervous about at the same time. This is about taking just one small step and making it happen. So this is telling me you've got to do that. You've got to do that with that Two of Wands. Take that first step and rely on the people around you if you need it. The Judgment card in your external factors. Holy cow, this is kind of massive. This is a rebirth card. This is a lot of massive changes going on around you. Now interestingly, what I'm getting is that a lot of people around you might also be going through huge changes at the moment. You're already going through your own change, and you've been going through a change for this whole year, Virgo. This has been quite a big year for you so far. To get that dragonfly, this feels like it's the butterfly emerging from the cocoon. You are finally shifting into this higher phase of life, but the people around you may be sort of earlier in their journey. And you've been through this already. You've been through that trauma, that death of the ego. You've been through all of that. So the people around you are going through this huge transformation. You can help them if you wish, and they can help you as well. They're reflecting to you the shift that you're going through. This is trusting that the universe is really transforming you and moving you into a higher state of being and into the best life that you want. The Judgment card is one of my favorite cards in the deck. It just signals a massive and wonderful transformation. You're becoming the best version of you. And if the people around you are going through it as well, then you get to do it together. With that Lovers card, keep that heart open, choose love, choose to connect with those people who understand what you've been through and what you're still going through, and who you understand as well, so that you can do this together. It's so much more fun. Okay, your hopes and fears. Interesting card in this position. You've got the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you want a bit of time to be able to step back and assess what you've been going through. I feel like because you've got that Knight of Wands in the heart of your spread, you're just kind of powering through, and you're really kind of wanting time to just step back and see if this is still the direction you want to go in. It's about needing space and time to look at what you've got in your life and if it's still what you want and what parts of your life you want to change. You're on the threshold of a brand new journey, a brand new phase of your life, that Judgment card. So if this is what you're wanting, take that time. Remember this tranquil stream. Let go of worries and find tranquility. You also need to let go of the past. That's coming up again with that Seven of Pentacles. You do need to assess where you've come from and if you still want to keep going in that direction. And because it's what you want, take time out to look. Trust the people around you who've been through this before with that Three of Pentacles. Remember, that's your advice. There are people around you can rely on to you don't even need advice specifically from these people. This is the card in your advice position, but the people around you don't need to actually give you advice, but they can at least offer support and share their own stories, and that can help you gain some clarity on what it is you want to do to move forward. The Five of Pentacles, as I said, we're definitely pulling clarifiers on this card. This is, I'm feeling, a poverty mindset. This is about you feeling a bit left out in the cold. I feel like something might be going on around this Judgment card. It may be that the people around you, maybe it's only one person around you who is going through their own transformation. They may reject your offer of assistance or guidance or help or just companionship. They may just be dealing with a lot of things. Whatever's going on, try to avoid feeling like you've got no support around you, because you do. You've got a lot of people. You've got universal support around you. Keep that Sun card through all of this. Try to find your joy. This card, this Five of Pentacles, these pentacles are on a stained glass window of a church. If these guys went inside, they would find the warmth, love, support, comfort, all the advice that they need. So if you're feeling left out in the cold, take time out and go within. Go within that church. Go within yourself. Find that center, that joy from this Sun, the love and the angelic support from that Lover's card. Find that within you and trust that you'll be able to see clearly as you move forward. But do keep moving forward. Do take this step. It's going to be worth it. Whatever this is, we will have a look at with the clarifiers. I'm going to be using the Wild Reflections Tarot to pull clarifiers. I'm also going to be doing reads throughout the month. I do shorts, slightly shorter reads as well, just to get an idea of what's coming next. Because that Five of Pentacles is in the outcome, it's not the be all and end all. It's just for this month, and I feel like it's more of a mindset that's been going around lately than an actual concern in your material world that you need to be worried about. But let's have a look. Firstly, I would actually like to pull on that Four of Pentacles. I want to see if I can get any clarity for you on what to do with that Four of Pentacles. Yep, Two of Pentacles, weighing things up. And two cards came out, the Five of Cups, the Three of Cups. Interesting. So what I'm getting is one of the ways forward, with you sort of holding on tightly, not wanting to give too much of yourself. This Two of Pentacles for me is saying, assess where you're at and how much you're willing to give and how much you're willing to receive. Only do what you're comfortable with. This Five of Cups is about letting go of something that's caused you a bit of grief, but it's actually, for me, I feel like it's letting go of the past. Remember that change card with the dragonfly? Letting go of those things that you were going through in the first part of the year. All of those traumas and just difficulties that you were having to deal with for the first part of the year. If you can let that go, you'll have the chance to connect with friends, be a little bit more social, and find the freedom and the joy of just frivolous fun. This is also the Fates card, the Three Fates. They're weaving your life. They're letting you find the way forward. So if you can let go of those things that have been holding you back, let go of those pentacles, just a little, just enough. With that Two of Pentacles, as I said, just weigh it up. Figure out how much you can give, how much you're willing to give, and how much you're willing to receive. Just do what you're comfortable with. But if you are able to let go of that grief and that loss from the past, you'll be able to move forward into a much happier, more carefree space. And honestly, you've got the Magician at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to keep shuffling because I've got to pull more clarifiers, but that Magician is saying this is all in your hands. You can create. This is all about transformation as well. Look at all those butterflies. It's just like this dragonfly. This is you creating the life that you want. This is in your hands. You can choose how much you're willing to give, how much you're willing to receive, what you're willing to sacrifice, and what you're willing to welcome into your life, because these wishes, they want to manifest. It's ready to come to the surface. I'm going to pull on that Judgment card. I want to see what's happening around you, because that's such a big message. Okay, we've got the Queen of Wands. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like this is someone around you. Someone with a lot of energy and self-conviction that may be maybe a little bit fiery. Maybe they're going through something and it's sort of reflecting back on you. And yeah, it's interesting. I did get that message a little bit with that Five of Pentacles, that maybe there's someone that's not coping so well with that transformation that they're going through. I did actually, the Five of Swords has flipped out twice now. The first time it was with a bunch of other cards, so I put them all back, but it kind of flipped over again then. So yeah, there's a fiery person possibly creating a few arguments. The fives are uncomfortable cards. They stir things up, but they're often things that they're not lasting, but they can be a bit painful. This Five of Swords, I always say no one wins in the Five of Swords. There's no winner. The person who's lost the fight has obviously lost the fight, but the person who's won the fight has lost his friend. It's an unnecessary argument. It's a divisive situation that is just kind of unpleasant. So yeah, big changes happening all around you, and people are possibly not coping with it very well, and you may be getting caught in the crossfire. So yeah, the Four of Swords. When this happens, just take time for yourself. Just retreat, take time for yourself. Try to avoid these Five of Swords arguments, these discussions, anyone that's wanting to argue for the sake of arguing, or just transfer their anxiety or their confusion or their anger onto you. Try to avoid them, and if you can't avoid them, really connect in with your heart. Really use that love. Choose love. Choose love, and when you can, take time out for yourself. That Four of Swords is about rest and recuperation. It's a meditation card as well, so go within. In the Rider-Waite Tarot, he's actually got his hands in prayer position over his heart, so connecting with your heart. The hands are also pointed straight up, receiving the spiritual messages, the spiritual downloads, the information from high above that will help him see more clearly, so he's not so affected by the mess around him. So yeah, if you've got people around you that are not coping so well with their own transformation, take time out for yourself. You don't need to get involved in that. You can offer empathy. Again, you can choose how much you give. You can choose how much you're willing to open yourself to these people around you as they're going through their own transformations, but you're going through your own as well. So you need to make sure you find that tranquility. This Four of Swords is very connected to that tranquil stream as well. Find your own tranquility and make sure you take care of yourself. And when you need to, there are people around you that are not connected with this judgment issue, this whole transformation that they're not coping with. These people around you, they can be a support for you. Someone you can vent to, someone that you can someone that's completely unconnected to the situation, where you don't even need to talk about any of this, that you can just work on a project together, have fun together, like that Three of Cups, enjoy your time, and then go back into your life again when you're ready. It's an interesting situation you're finding yourself in, Virgo. Let's have a look at this Five of Pentacles. Wow, the Ace of Pentacles. That's a really positive card to start with. I'm not going to start reading on that one yet. Let me just pull the rest of the cards. Oh, I am starting to get a flavour of the story, actually. Let's just have a look. The Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Yeah. Okay, you got two here. You've got the Knight of Cups and the Moon. Interesting. And look, you've got the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is a really interesting story. So you've got this Five of Pentacles twice. This feels like it might actually play a big part in your life for a look. You're so many Pentacles. You got the Eight under there as well. So, okay, the story that I'm feeling here, there may be something that's ending, and it actually may be connected to whatever's going on with someone around you, with people around you, going through their own transformation. There may be some kind of ending of some sort, an ending of a relationship or some kind of situation that you don't want to be involved in anymore. And it's going to make you feel a bit like you're left out in the cold. It's going to be something that you need to work on internally. But what this is showing me is that it's actually, by ending this, by letting go of this poverty mindset in this situation, this relationship, whatever it is, you're actually paving the way for this Ace of Pentacles to come in, to flower something brand new. And you're being showered with blessings. There's so much better for you with this Ten of Pentacles. This is abundance galore. This is such a positive card. Incredible. So if this is like a work situation and you can't deal with it anymore and you've had to leave, but you're feeling like, oh no, what am I going to do for money? This is saying something is going to bloom from this, and it's going to be so much better. Twice as good. It's a 10. You were in a 5. This is going to be so much better for you. The Moon and the Knight of Cups, these are both telling me, look, the Moon is saying, yes, you're going to have a bit of confusion, a bit of lack of clarity, but this Moon is lighting her path through the dangers. So you are going to find your way through. The Moon is about your intuition. Trust your intuition. Trust that you will be guided through this. And this Knight of Cups, there's going to be some kind of offer coming through. It's a love offer in a way. It can be a romantic offer, but it actually can also be just something that, like if this is about work and this is a new job, it's like you never imagined that you could actually do what you love. This feels like it's connected to this star card. And I feel like this moon is connected to why this star card is in the position that it's in. It's so positive and it's so much of what you want that you're actually a bit confused. You're not sure how this could be real. I feel like you're sort of doubting the truth of this, the reality of it. But these are pentacles. They're tangible. They're real. You're making this happen. And you're going to be so blessed and so happy with that Knight of Cups. I feel like what you're thinking is that it's too good to be true, because that's a little bit of what this Knight of Cups can be. It can be, he's a bit of a romantic, and he's a bit more, it can sometimes be a bit more in love with the idea of love than with the person that he's professing his love to. So it does have a bit of that flavor of feeling like it's too good to be true. But this is telling me that it's actually, with these pentacles, these positive pentacles, this is telling me that you can trust this. This Five of Pentacles coming through again is saying, oh, look at this. This is so beautiful. This is really telling me that you've just got to be mindful of feeling the poverty mindset. Whenever this comes up, whenever you start getting anxious or feeling alone or lost, go within, trust this change that is taking place. Find your tranquility, connect in with your heart, know that this is passing. This is something that you're feeling, but it's not showing up in your tangible reality. Things are going to shift and change. You've got the Eight of Pentacles underneath that, the Ace of Cups underneath that. This is something that's being nurtured, and it's going to be so much better than what you had before. I don't feel like you need to worry, Virgo, but as I said, as the time goes on through June, I will be pulling more cards for you. But yeah, just choose love. Choose love. Trust that your dreams are coming to fruition with that star card. I'm going to pull 3 final message cards for you. Look at this. This just flew out. The Six of Wands. This is victory. You can celebrate. You can enjoy your success. You're going to have a victory. It's only part of the journey, but it's a victory. Celebrate it. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Amazing. The wheel is turning. This is your destiny. Trust in the divine timing of things. Trust that things are manifesting. This Five of Pentacles, good things come out of change, and change can feel like we're left out in the cold sometimes. It can feel like we're the only ones in the world feeling this way. This is telling me that the wheel turns. It might feel that way, but look how positive it becomes. 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, your dreams are coming true. You don't have anything to worry about. Yeah, yes. Oh, we've got 2 here. The Ace of Swords and the Page of Wands. You're getting clarity, inspiration, and a new direction to take. Basically, these came out like this. That's kind of the way we need it that way. So this Page of Wands, you're starting on a new adventure, and it's exciting. There's a youthful exuberance with this. It's coming from some inspiration. This sword is piercing the crown. It's like piercing your crown chakra. You're opening up to higher wisdom, higher knowledge. You're getting ideas that you never imagined you could have before, and it's actually coming to fruition. You've got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. You are starting to steer your own destiny. This is absolutely incredible. Look at this. Wow. The King of Pentacles, the Fool, the Four of Wands. You're on the threshold of something brand new, and you're steering your path, Virgo. This is another big month. All my reads this month look like they're just going to be massive. But Virgo, you are going to be on top of the world. It's so wonderful. Just choose love and embrace this change, because good things are coming. Thanks, Virgo.